Hello and welcome to Herman's RV Holidays.
You said that before you were on the screen.
Did I? No, this is Herman's RV Holidays and we're live streaming today. It's October, it's the first Saturday of the month.
Oh, I thought you meant the 1st of October then. There's waggies.
Great introduction to the show. I'm Ads.
I'm sorry.
We're going to have to...
Yes, concentrate on that one a bit more.
What's the firm I'm after? And you are...
I'm Zoe.
Alright, okay. Oh dear.
It's hard work, isn't it?
It is hard work. So it's been, what, 2 weeks? Has it been 2 weeks?
For what?
Since we come back from our trip to Ireland.
How many weeks have we been at work?
Oh
yes,
goodness, I think it's 2
sorry, I'm
weeks.
trying to work out. I think it's 2 weeks, yeah.
It doesn't. Well, the first week went by last weekend, and if I remember, we were thinking, God, it feels so long ago, doesn't it? Yeah, but before that, we had Heimer Fest, and I just need to take my. It's getting a bit warm in my tiny little room. No, music, please. Right.
Oh yes, because we both got our Heimer Fest t-shirts.
Oh, that is a bit. You know, we've got a Heimer Fest t-shirt. So, there's a camera. Oh, that doesn't look, because it's green. It's not coming back.
No, it's not really showing.
It should. It's coming through.
They did say you might have some.
Right. Well, this is a good introduction to the program.
Yeah,
right. Let's just check out the. We're going to discuss today. We're going to discuss Heimer Fest, and we're going to discuss our island tour, and there's a few other things as well, that probably just that coming up into the future, I suppose. And we've got some people coming on. If you have anything you want to say, you also want to say hi, just drop us a note in the comments section. That's interesting. So I'm just looking at the screen. It says 28 people are watching, but on my screen, YouTube is saying 21. Weird. Anyway, that's great though. However many there are, someone's watching. That's brilliant. So Heimer Fest. Can you remember that far back?
It does seem a long time ago.
We were there for a long time. Though.
Yes, 4 days.
Was it 4 days?
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Camped out in a field, no electric, so it basically were
No,
wild
it's on
camping, right?
screen. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fancy dress, and the theme was cartoon characters.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people who did all that, wasn't there? It was really
we
good.
were quite lucky with the weather, weren't we? As well as last year, it was really awful.
Yeah, we had pretty good weather this time. Lots more sun. Did we have any rain? I don't think we did we?
I think it spitted a little bit, but nothing major, was it? Like we had the hail, didn't we, and the heavy rain.
Yeah,
last
the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, but that was the entertainment though in the evening. That was good too. Some really good bands there. Loads of blues and. Just things to get you moving. And Housebound, we do love the...
Don't tell them too much. They've just got to watch the video, have they?
No, they've seen the video.
Who
hasn't seen the Heimer Fest video? Or rather, who has seen it? Because I think it's probably one of my best. I think my favourites, at least. I don't know about my best. It didn't take me very long to put together, really.
No.
Oh, actually, I was quite surprised.
One.
I took over like 100 clips or something like that. And it took me 2 evenings and a morning to complete it. So who do we have on? We have Waggy's Travels. For once, I was ready and waiting, fingers crossed. So are you in your van, your emergency vehicle, Mr. Waggy's Travels? Hi, hi,
Bernie.
I just better call him Bernie.
Bob.
Hi, Bob. How you doing? Craig Von Video. Greetings from Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Norm. Iron. I don't know. I can't say it, but non-iron. Yeah, that's the one. The yokel. Hello, guys. How you doing? I haven't spoken to you for a while. And Shep. Hi there, Shep.
Nigel and Mary.
Craig on Video and Shep. We met on our trip round Ireland. So that was pretty good, wasn't it? It's nice to see to meet subscribers and the people who
you get ever so excited.
I do. I think it's good. I think it's fun. What is strange though is when somebody doesn't introduce themselves. I had a lot of that during the Heimer Fest. Oh, hi Adam, watch your videos.
Staring.
And I made a personal mental note to say if someone says that, find out who they are, because otherwise you're going to keep saying it, you're never gonna know their name. And I'm the same. You got to, when you meet when I've met somebody on YouTube, and it's been a couple of times, I've not introduced myself. Oh, hi there, la la la. And, so it's so what?
Buddy Wheels.
He says both your ears will be burning as I mention you several times in my next video. I was discussing the attempts at French and how it compares to you.
Yes.
There's no comparison really. Our French is terrible.
Non-French. Well, you're getting better, I think, aren't you? It's just it's your pronunciation that's not good.
I can't even do non-iron.
No.
Yes, I thought you might be, because that's what last time you were on. You were in an ambulance. But so Heimer Fest. Did you have any favourite parts of that? It's difficult, isn't it?
It is very difficult because it was very well organised, wasn't it? And I think
how many of us are there? 200 vans. 200 vans. And next year apparently could be a lot more, double. I mean, that's incredible. Yes,
and they've announced they're not going to do the Heimer Chill, haven't they?
Not going to do a Heimer Chill. So that means more holiday
work. Yeah,
time for us, that's right. I suppose.
So it's only a Heimer Fest next year. So that's all right.
And did I tell you we got an invite for the Canada reunion? That's happening in April.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, so the Canada reunion is happening in April.
They say I've got a big gob.
Look at that. That was quite funny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Island.
Oh, Island. Well, we didn't get to see it all, did we? And we knew we wouldn't.
No, we're only going to do that
top bit,
the top part.
Yeah.
To the point of it was I wanted to see the.
We didn't rush, which
the
was
Giant's
nice.
Causeway. No, that's right. We didn't rush. I didn't feel like we were rushing.
No.
Didn't feel like I needed to see everything.
We did find it difficult in the middle part, didn't we, of Northern Ireland? Because we kind of did that beautiful top bit. Yes, and then we kind of came through that scenic bit.
So what? Let me. There it is now. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So let me explain what Zoo is saying.
Yeah. Yes, in case you don't understand me.
No, but what I meant. So we were travelling around the coast, and we were doing, for us, a lot of non-campsite camping. We would overnight in car parks.
Yes, we did a lot.
So we were looking for places
to
stay the night. And when we did see a campsite, they were quite expensive, and
we saw an awful one, didn't we? Where they were like sardines, and we turned round.
Oh yeah,
oh
where
my
was
goodness,
that was on the north part. North part sounds ridiculous. Right on the north coast there. What was that? But it was a case of.
Mike Hughes has put 202 vans. There's always somebody.
Hi Mike, how you doing?
We were doing approximate. We don't need to get exact, do we?
Mike was also on the.
How do you know, Mike?
2 vans behind us.
Did you count them? Oh, because
no, there were 200. That's right, 202.
Because he was a marshal, wasn't he? He was guiding them all in. That's how he knows.
Right next to the flag. But yeah, so we were overnight camping, or wild camping, whatever you like to call it, and we're looking on an app to find out where it was. So we were finding places all the way around, and in towns and stuff. It's fine. But on the way back. We knew we didn't want to rush all the way. We could drive to Dublin, the port, in 3 hours, I think, when we started heading home. We thought we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to just drive for 3 hours. Let's break the journey down. And then we couldn't find where to stay, could we? It was using the Park for Night app.
There weren't many parks.
There weren't very many. There weren't very many campsites. We were looking for electricity a few times. So that's what it meant, and it wasn't much to see, was it? Because it was just the road. But we still enjoyed it. I think we still made the, where did we stop off of that? Castle Blaney.
Yes. Well,
hey, I remembered something. In fact, Castle Blaney was where I bought this.
Yes.
Now I've got 3 harmonicas. And I've always been meaning to learn. I couldn't find the other 2. I found them now, and they don't taste very nice. They've been up in the loft. But yeah, it's just side. So I'm gonna try and learn the harmonica. There you go. I'm usually better than that, but but anyway, so that was Castle Blaney. That was on the way back, and then we were. Oh, I just remembered the Dublin Ring Road. So we ended up going south of Dublin on the last day, and then we looked at my sat nav, and it said an hour and a half, say, to the port from where we were. I thought that's fine. Anyway, I ran out of credit. And so finding a route back, we just followed the signs. Anyway, the signs took us all the way round.
The M50, was
M50,
it?
That's right. All the way round to the M50, whereas the sat-nav took us straight through town. And that added another hour at least. And then I suppose I did make the decision.
You did a stupid thing by saying we'll go through the city centre.
Yeah, I didn't take the tunnel. Because the tunnel you get charged for doing, for going down there. But
so the moral of the story is...
The end of the story is that we
missed the ferry.
We missed our ferry by probably 10 minutes.
All the gates were closed.
Yeah, nobody was there. Oh, there's a tumbleweed. Oh, what do we do now? We best get your paddles out.
Yeah.
But
it was all right, wasn't it? Because we had some food.
Yeah, we did with some food. I fixed Herman. We had problems with his indicators. Yeah. We were indicating around town, stressed out trying to get to this ferry, and all of a sudden I noticed, hold on a minute, the indicator's not working. And then it started working again. It was really intermittent. But anyway, it was the relay. That needed I need a new one, I think. But I sorted that out temporarily, haven't I? Managed to fix that.
So we spent a bit longer in Ireland, didn't we, really?
in the port.
Yes.
We didn't see Dublin, but we did spend some time in Dublin. What was it, like 6 hours, was it, we had to wait? No,
it wasn't that long, really. It went ever so quickly, didn't it?
Well, we had our meal, queued up, had our meal.
Yeah.
And somebody was taken on a barge, wasn't they? An old canal boat or something, wasn't it? That was quite impressive. Let's just take a look at these messages, because I've been...
some Spanish going on, I can see. We don't know any Spanish. We can't join in with you there.
That's that one. I read that one. What's the youngest Heimer that go to Heimerfest?
There isn't. Oh, our Mike's answered that one. No limit.
No limit. Don't even need a Heimer to attend. Just have an interest. He's right. I think there was.
Well, Keith has his old van, doesn't he?
He's got a Renault van or something.
We keep saying to him to buy a Heimer, but I think he's still looking.
You'll talk. That's a Keith. Yeah,
no,
there's a Keith there.
Yeah.
In fact, when he comes up on the
we'll point him out.
We'll point him out. He does the. He's one of the
house band.
Yeah, that's the word I'm after.
Lovely chap.
Hi, Gal from Barnsley, in Spain. 35 degrees in my Heimer. Well, hold on, Keith. It's we've got a lovely, 17 degrees, chucking it down rain here. So
I think it's just stopped.
Is it? I don't know if it's 17 degrees actually. Let's just check.
Oh dear.
High 12.
Yeah, we're.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh, I missed scroll too much. Waggies says you don't need a Heimer to attend. Is that correct, Mike? Can you bring a burster then?
As long as you bring your burgers and your buns and your he's got his
you gotta pay to get in not to get in, but you gotta have a ticket. You pay beforehand.
Yes.
You can't just turn up at the gate and expect to get in.
Yeah.
You'll probably be parking in another area. Yeah, on the road. On the road, Mike. Outside. But still, you could choose. You went on the M50. You really have to get the timing right. I know we had a bit of a talk amongst ourselves, Simon.
We did have a telling off of each other, didn't we? Because
well, not telling off, but what we need to do.
We did it so exact, didn't we? We looked at the thing and thought, right, it's only going to take us an hour. Why we didn't allow
we went
more
to
time.
where was the town we went to? We drove along the coast a bit from where we were.
Beautiful place. It began with B, didn't B. Bray. It was. It was Bray, and beautiful. And we spent probably too long there.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, all we did was drive there, have something to eat, step out of the motorhome, have a look round, jump back in.
And then we thought, oh, we've got an hour.
Yeah, and then we completely missed it. So we've kind of told ourselves off and said, look, we've got to at least give ourselves 2 hours.
Yeah, because Herman's not the quickest, is he? I mean,
2 hours to arrive there 2 hours early, maybe an hour and a half, but. So an hour is what we normally do.
If we go on another ferry, we'll be.
Yeah, that's right.
So Waggy's saying, when is the next one? So the next one is next September, isn't it? So it's not for quite a long time.
That's right, it's yearly.
I don't think they've even started organising it.
Well, they probably have. They haven't announced it yet.
Yeah.
And Buddy Will says, my indicators work, then they don't, then they do.
What did you find? What was wrong with it?
You mean it goes...
Oh, I see. I was a bit slow on the uptake then.
I think that's what you mean.
Yeah.
But no, they'll be indicating and then stop. And you'd be up and down with the stalk and they wouldn't work. And then all of a sudden start doing it again. Now what it was is, and I'll try it, when the relay, I noticed that when you plugged it in, can you see my idea? When I plugged it in and just touched it, it would stop.
It's a loose connection.
And if I pushed it over to the side and then touched it, it was fine. So I wedged a bit of paper in there to push it over. But I really do need to get myself, get Herman, a new relay for it. I've been looking online, they're like hen's teeth, really are. That particular model, I'm sure anyone will do, really. A Fiat Alpha blue thing.
But we found the indicators went before, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, weren't we somewhere else and they stopped working and then you got them working temporarily?
I don't remember that. Were we in France?
Don't think so. Oh, we might have been.
No, that was that was a different electrical issue.
Oh.
Back about the same time next year for Heimerfest. Bad luck, guys. It's roasting. Thanks, Keith. We'll strike him off the.
Oh, we were talking about Chaz today, weren't we?
Hi, Chaz. How you doing? How you been? I'll bring burgers, bun, and cake.
There you're in.
And your what do you call it? His grill.
Yeah, a Lotus grill. Have you used that again? Maybe it's for special occasions.
When you said what is was, you said it in a Cornish accent. What is was? What? What is was?
When you
what is was? That's my Cornish accent, which is completely wrong. Maybe even Somerset. That's what that's from. So, island. What have I written down here? Scenery, beautiful. Tick. We said that. Overnighting. We've said how many times did we overnight rather than camp?
Well, I think
rather
we
the other way
worked
around.
out we only had
4
2 campsites
over
in the island, didn't we? And then the rest of the time, it was.
Yeah. It was the first night.
Yeah, which wasn't in
second
the island.
night. Sorry, the last night. First night, last night, and then there was one in between, wasn't it?
So yeah,
3.
There's plenty of places to.
We had 3 sites over there. But in England, we.
But whether you include the marinas,
sorry, England in Wales rather, we had a campsite each time, didn't we?
But there was a strange one, wasn't there, where you parked in a car park and you had to pay 50p per hour, and they'd only accept
that was
coins, didn't they? So we were trying to find
where was that?
All these coins.
Port.
I'm going to remember it in a minute.
Dark wine, fortified wine. What was it? Port something or other.
Not Port Leven.
Port the other. That's in Cornwall.
I did remember
Not
it.
Isaac. Porthead. Not that one. The other one.
We'd never be good on a travel show.
No, terrible.
Because we'd go, well, you go here, but we can't remember the name. Should I go and get the map?
Well, I got
There's 2 ports, isn't there?
Yeah, both of the.
It's a short name, Port, and it's 4 letters.
Begins with P. I'm opening up the map
So, Keith, don't strike me off. I'm kidding. Ooh.
No, I'm kidding as well.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can do that, can you? No idea.
Right. He's done a video on Lotus Grill. Didn't burn myself this time.
Oh, how would you? What? How would you? Right, I've forgotten how to use Google Maps. I think they changed it actually. Where's my places? There you go.
No, not Port Isaac.
No.
It's a short word.
It is.
It is Port
Rush.
Port Rush. I knew it was 4 letters. Oh dear. Yes. So that was a bit strange, wasn't it? Because
why? That's
the
the
parking
campsite.
side.
That was the Port Rush.
Yeah.
We stayed there. Well, we were gonna park up on. We found a lovely little place, didn't we? Not too far away from Port Rush. And we met that couple again for the 4th time.
Yes, we
met another Heimer couple,
yeah,
and they're living living in
5,
there,
6, 4.
and they're going around. But they're no, yeah. So, but that was the time when the hurricane hit. So we got the news about this hurricane. And we thought, let's get a bit more protection because right on the coast here was a bit up in the hill.
We didn't have
it was
good
a bit
weather, did we?
We did.
Well, it was a bit hit and miss, wasn't it?
So we decided to head down into Port Rush because there's a car park on my park for night, and you get all this in the video, by the way.
Yeah.
It was 50p an hour, which wasn't too bad.
No.
£8 a night.
We were, thinking, why didn't they take credit cards? It would have been a bit easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But we had the cash. But we walked out a walk around, didn't we? Ate in that lovely pub on the.
Yes, very nice.
And in the morning we just.
Little did we know it was 2 for the price at 1, wasn't it? Oh, but it was only on main meals.
Oh yeah.
Another thing we did wrong.
I like port. Just saying, yes. Who doesn't? I think.
Oh yes, talking about alcohol.
So talking, just Oh.
Somebody's given up alcohol for the month. Guess who?
Well, after buying all that whiskey at I've forgotten the name of the distillery now. No, so I just thought I saw some kind of TV or something, some advert saying about give up alcohol for the month, and I thought, I could do that, but I'm not going to do it for charity. I'm just going to give it a go.
So I had half a bottle.
So we normally have
the other half.
We normally have a bottle of wine on Friday, because of course everyone knows Friday night is wine night, and Zoe had. We normally just share the bottle, 2 glasses each, and my God,
in his face.
pipette. We're using a pipette, so we don't get even if it dribbles down the glass, that's yours. And so you've had half the bottle, and the other half, my half, is still up in the kitchen, isn't it?
Well, that's going to stay there for a whole month. I don't think so. I might have it tonight.
What? So yeah, when she was supping her wine, it was on the side there, and I was drinking me water. Lovely water it was too. I thought, I could just reach over and have a little sip of that.
See if you feel better without having.
Yeah,
alcohol,
that's what it is. A lot of people have said, "Oh yeah, I gave up alcohol and I feel a lot better for it." And I just wanted to see if I feel any different. That's it, really. That is all it is.
You might be able to remember names.
Remember who I am. But so giving up alcohol for a month, you need an ambulance.
Yes, that's what I said. It's one of those lovely vices, isn't it? Well, that you have in life, and I think, why give up?
Oh, Bob says he's in Southport. That's where Mike lives.
Oh, is it?
You can tally up and
tally up.
So we sober for October. Is that what it's called, Keith? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. I just thought, I could try that, especially before December and January.
Oh yes, because I suppose with the Christmas, it's probably
exactly
a good time to do it.
And I've been thinking about doing it for a while. Just I always put it off. And what's the point? I almost broke last. I think, look at that wine in that bottle.
And also now you've bought all that whiskey, you just think.
Whiskey lasts for a long time.
I suppose so.
That's why it's got 12 on it. I'm sure it could last a bit longer. What's Bob having? Currently having 11.3. Ooh, that is almost wine. I think 12% is wine, isn't it? My goodness, is that?
I didn't know there was beer that was.
Yeah. How much in Southport? Blimey. So, kind of. I know you've been to Belgium, haven't you? So you must have got it from there. Oh yeah. So I do like me alcohol.
Yes.
I do. I don't. You know what? I've gone off bottled beer and canned beer. I think they're too fizzy. And they don't taste the same, but that's me. Mikhail, how are you doing? Ireland is fantastic. Yeah, Ireland's very nice. I mean, you can tell by the pictures here. This is
we weren't disappointed at all.
No.
It was a really lovely trip.
Yeah, that place.
Game of Thrones.
Oh goodness me! You know what? I've just finished editing this video, and I can't now for the life of me remember Cushenden, or
yeah.
Cushendune. There's also a Cushendale. Did you know that? But yeah, some Game of Thrones was filmed there. Robert, hello from the Netherlands. We like your videos very much. We also have a Heimer. Greetings, Robin and Karen. Oh, thank you very much. Are you part of? How old is your Heimer, Richard? Sorry, Robert. Gave up alcohol once. Worse.
Yeah. Gosh, he drinks every day. It's tickled him.
Well, I'm thinking, well, you sleep for about 7 or 8 hours.
Yes.
Every night I give up alcohol.
No, we don't really. We sound like alcoholics, don't we? But we don't drink in the week, do we? And Fridays are.
I'm always tempted when I see someone on television with some drink. I think, ooh.
Just to get us to the weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't drink.
Buddy Wills spills most of it. Yes. Yeah. Well, you kind of want to pull over and stop driving, or put it in one of those beakers with the holes in the top, or a coffee mug thing. That'll do. That won't split then. I'm off to Amsterdam Wednesday. Anyone suggest what I should drink there?
You'll have to tell us what that's like. So we haven't been to Amsterdam, have we?
I have.
Have you? When did you go?
I can't remember now. I think it was a. I was going to say a hen do. I think it was a stag do.
Ah, okay.
Work? I'm sure I've been there for work. Definitely been there for work.
But we haven't had like a holiday there.
In fact, the work. So, I work in computers. I just got a little story. I work in computers, and my customers ask my company for help in the software they sell, and they send me out, and I do the work. So I went to Amsterdam for this particular customer, and I don't know where it was, but it was in central Amsterdam with all the canals and stuff. Well, that's where my hotel was. So my hotel, suit, tie, shirt, rucksack with my laptop in it, and I'm thinking, and they normally pick you up, or they could get a cab, or you make your way there, or whatever. Anyway, the guy said he's going to pick me up. He was going to pick me up, right? And there's no roads, and I'm thinking, why is he going to pick me up then? There must be some road at the back,
or
or
a bicycle.
It was. He brought a bike.
Wow.
He had his, and he brought another bike with him. So I had to cycle in my suit to his office. It was just like, okay, that's never happened before. And that was some years ago now, though. Right, got to go have a job. Oh well, good luck with the. I hope you save them. If that's the right thing to say, I don't know.
Never dull.
Choose Waggy's Travels. Thanks for joining. Go save a. Yeah, exactly, Bob. Exactly. So what's the other thing I was going to mention?
Oh yeah, well you always keep going off.
No, that's fine. That's fine. This is good. Game of Thrones locations. How many do you think we saw? I think
so. We saw the hedges one, didn't we?
Dark Hedges, yeah.
Dark Hedges.
With all the wind.
And then the caves. With all
Cushenden Caves. Was it Red Rock Caves or something? Yeah.
Yes.
And was there another one? Oh, the walkway, the rope bridge.
Oh yes.
The car park was another film location.
Yes, the Carrick Reed.
Oh, that's right.
Bridge.
Are you reading it on the screen? Oh, it's there!
No, I was just looking at it.
That's the rope
picture.
bridge.
Yeah.
That was
amazing, wasn't it?
Do we have a picture of the car park? Well, it's a quarry, basically. It was a quarry the size of the.
Of it, but not.
Is it coming up?
Video.
Oh, it's coming up! Is it coming up? So, that was that. Intention was not to see the Game of Thrones places, but
yeah, it just happened to be on the way.
Yeah,
didn't it?
Well, it's just nice things to see, really. I think it's actually behind this picture. The quarry is behind. I think. Because that was in the distance. That was Sheep Island, wasn't it?
Yes, but it wasn't too bad going along there, was it? I mean, it looks.
I crapped myself really.
Yes.
I thought I got to turn round, and then I really realised I was halfway. Now the problem is, if you're walking along now on there, there's a rope bridge. It's made out of wood and rope, and there's two big thick pieces of rope going down the side. If you drop something, you're not going to fall through. Because it's got thick rope and it's thinner string, I suppose. It has a net, I suppose you could describe it. But anyway, I was there thinking, right, I'm going to film myself going across. But that meant I was filming one hand. Holding on with one hand. And then...
Especially if you've got somebody walking behind you.
Especially,
it really
you almost finished my sentence. Especially scary when you have Zoe behind you.
Yeah, 'cause I
standing on it like this, bouncing it. And when you put your foot down...
turn around so I can take a photo.
You put your foot down and there's no bridge there for a moment. You think, oh my goodness. And you're not holding on. You're only holding on with one hand. So... Then she says, oh, turn round. I'm probably exaggerating.
Yeah.
it was easy. I think it was very safe. But
it's well worth
use two hands. That was my advice for you, I think.
But well worth going there, I think.
Oh yeah, you can spend as long as you want over there. But it's only one way,
quite busy.
One trip over, isn't it? Once you come back, that's it. You can't come back across.
And then you were a bit disappointed because you wanted to go to the Goblin. Was it Goblin?
Gobbin. Oh yeah, that was closed, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't closed. It was open.
You had to pre-book.
You had to pre-book.
And it was booked for 2 days, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we thought we won't hang around.
Saturday and Sunday was fully booked, and we didn't want to hang around.
No.
I suppose we could have gone up and come back down again.
Yeah.
So Robert's Heimer is 2006.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering. The reason I asked Robert was whether or not you was on the one of the Facebook groups, either the Hogs or the Classic.
Starline B660. So does that mean it's a Fiat based rather than a Mercedes?
You've done it then, Craig. One video, have you? You've gone across.
Trick is not to hold on to the sides.
With nobody behind. Well, the thing is, as you're walking, it's also bouncing. So that I would say you need to hold on. Yeah.
But it's a shame you can only
we
go
got in
across...
for nothing as well, didn't we?
Yes, because it's National
Trust.
Yeah, but luckily most things were in National Trust, weren't they? Even the Giant's Causeway.
Oh yeah, how much was that normally?
It's about £11, wasn't it, each? Am I making that up?
No, I think it's more than that.
Figure came into my head.
Well, the Causeway was good though. That's the boot there.
Oh yes, yes, it's a good story, isn't it? And the thing is, the price included all the audio, didn't it?
You get audio as well, so you could hear the little story. And as you walk past the particular point, some technology in the background was actually playing it for you. You didn't have to press your button. We did.
Yes,
we had the
as
controls,
you walk past the post,
it would start playing, which is pretty good.
But their shop was expensive, wasn't it?
You wanted a woolly hat, didn't you?
Well,
to keep your hair
because it was so cold.
How much was it?
And I thought,
lovely
that's
hat.
a nice hat, beautiful style. I looked at the price, £55
for a woolly hat.
I thought, walk away. And then, then
I think
there was some
£50 more than you wanted to spend.
Well,
wasn't it?
I only wanted a cheap hat, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then the other ones were 35, 40. I thought, goodness, but everything was expensive, wasn't it, in there?
Yeah, they were selling lots of stuff, loads of stuff to do with anything hexagonal. Salt and pepper, picture frames.
Right. You could fit them
and anything that was that shape. This was impressive.
It was.
This was the lion's head, lion's teeth or something. Oh no, The organ, that was it.
Oh yeah.
It was the organ. It's like 12 metres tall, and there was 60 of these pillars.
It was very pretty.
Yeah, but it wasn't just there though. If you go around it's basically the whole area. These funny shaped buildings, but some of them are like a metre wide, and they're like way up on the side of the cliff, and you can't really get to them. But it's not just the bit you can stand on. I noticed. But they were saying that the causeway is just that bit, but it's actually the whole area is made up of.
Very busy, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Woo!
yeah. I did try to live stream, but didn't have a signal. So if you did see it pop up and nothing happened, then I apologise, because I did try like 3 times sitting on there, waves gushing over, thinking, oh, this would be great if it's worked. If it's worked, live no.
Oh look, you've got your whiskey on there.
Ooh.
Very strong though, wasn't it?
That red bush is nice, and the black bush, but the red bush is what they gave us at the end, wasn't it? Yeah. So okay, so was going to go up to the causeway today. Listen to it. It's only an hour and a half. I think you said, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, if you did live near there, you would go frequently, wouldn't you? Because it's
I don't know. We live
just for walking.
We live
around.
near Windsor. I don't think I've ever been in there.
No, it doesn't appeal to me really.
So like 20 quid or something like that.
Yeah.
But wait, hold on, causeway today. But waited in on a work winter call, so didn't get away today. Bob says he got a woolly hat from the RNLI at Queensferry Bridge just for 10 quid.
That would have done me, you see.
Yeah. Still £5 more than you wanted to spend.
Keith keeps calling me Joe. I don't know why. I'll be Joe.
No, it's Zoe. What are your plans for the near future? And hello from Roundtree Park Camping and Motorhome Camping Site in York. Sorry I'm late. No problem
you've
with
missed
these.
a lot.
Well, you'll just rewind, and anybody can rewind.
Yes.
So, what are our plans for the near future? Right, this leads us on to the next thing.
That.
So this month we have. Well, we sort of got the advertisement through the door.
We get it every year, don't we?
Yeah, but we thought, well, should we do that?
Should we?
And
of course, we left it too late, didn't we?
Hold on, you're jumping ahead.
I'll shut up. You're jumping.
The NEC Motorhome and Caravan Show. We're going to that. What we left out too late was that we thought, well, should we stay at their campsite they have and spend 2 days there? Well, we are going to spend 2 days there, but their 2,500 pitch campsite.
I've all gone.
Fully booked for the day that we want.
Why we didn't book it sooner?
Well, how do you know? It's a week. A week still might have, might have been fully booked up.
Yeah,
a couple of.
We get so busy.
Yeah, but we're going to the NEC. I think the last time was probably around 2013, 2014.
We haven't been for such a long time.
We were with my mum and dad last time.
I think they got a bit bored, didn't they? Because they're not. Really
So, who else is going to NEC? If you're going and you see us, say hi. Because
no staring.
Who was it that come up to you and went, "Hello, Zoe"?
Do I know you?
Oh dear. So
he's lost track.
Well, yeah. So.
Oh yeah. So what it is, you're trying to say, is that the 2,000 pictures were fully booked, weren't they? So we had to go to another campsite. It's only about 10 minutes away, isn't it?
Well, half an hour actually.
Oh, is it? So we're going to have to keep driving back and forwards. Oh yeah. So that's another Game of Thrones, isn't it? That's the Dark Hedges.
Yeah.
That's very pretty. That was windy there, wasn't it?
That was the hurricane day.
Yeah.
So where are we going? Where we're camping? We're camping at.
And a very nice place.
Kingsbury.
Yes.
Water Park.
Yes, which we went to before, didn't we?
Is that right? Yeah, the one we've been to before. So it's not that far away. We have. The thing is, that's booked as well. We haven't got electricity.
No, but it doesn't matter, does it?
we could do without electricity.
Yeah,
except,
Herman's fine.
Yeah, it's just that no laptop, no hair tongs and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Wear a hat.
So hold on, let me just see this. Giant's Causeway is actually a public right of way and therefore free to walk around. The NEC, the NT,
have recently told to put signs up to tell the public that they don't have to pay an entrance fee. Now that's
do you know what?
I
thought that because if you look, the car park, it's got, you get out your car, walk into their big thing there, their big exhibition building.
Yeah.
Lovely building.
Yeah.
But down the side there's a tunnel.
Is there?
Yeah, there was we could where the buses were going up and down.
Oh right, yes.
So you can just walk through there.
Ah.
You can just follow the bus in.
So
there was
really,
nobody
you don't
stopping
have
you.
to be a National Trust member then.
That's why they were checking tickets on the entrance into the building.
Oh, yes.
See, that didn't make sense.
No.
But why
didn't you tell us that beforehand?
Well, we got in for free.
I know, I'm only kidding.
Oh. So where we stay?
Bob's going to the NEC.
The Kingsbury,
yes.
Knightsbury. Kingsbury. I know on the video I said it wrong and I had to re-say it. So where we staying? Feeling bad now. We're booked on the NEC campsite. Sorry, we're there Tuesday and Wednesday.
You see, we can't go in the week. So
no, we can't go in the week.
No.
So I think the only days they had were the first Monday and the Sunday. That was the only days they had available. Well, see you there, yeah. TWA Westies. Feel bad. Oh.
So
is that a double pay?
That's the Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay.
We were there on the
Friday. The night. You see, we can't go the Friday.
We'll be there on the 16th, just for the day. Still hunting for him. 16th. What's that then? Is that the Saturday?
That's in the week, isn't it? That must be about a Tuesday. Because I think it starts on the 15th and it ends on the 21st.
Oh, it's Tuesday. You're right. So we are going when? Must be this day.
Saturday and Sunday.
20th and 21st.
Yeah. Thing is, if we went any longer, we'd be buying so much stuff, wouldn't we, for Herman?
Oh, we've got a really long list of things.
You have got a long list.
We was going to go and buy it on Amazon, but or check it out on Amazon or whatever. Yeah. But we thought,
Herman, he does get a lot of presents, doesn't he?
Fly screen being one of them.
Oh yeah.
Shall we meet up at the NEC?
Of course.
Yeah, we can meet up at the NEC.
Yes. If you don't want to see us, just
I don't mind meeting up with anybody. In fact, it kind of breaks up the
alcohol.
Meeting up with people. It breaks up the day because it's quite exhausting, isn't it? I think that's really another reason why we want to go 2 days. Yeah,
well, and also it takes us 2-3 hours to get there, doesn't it? So
2 hours.
Yeah, so to do it all in one day. Yeah, but then it doesn't allow you much time actually there.
No, well,
by the time we get going.
So yeah, I'm all up for meeting anybody. Don't forget Aileen's still in Hall 10.
Yes, Kingsbury Water Park. That's
Kingsbury,
correct.
Yes. It's not in Birmingham. It's in
just outside, isn't it?
Sutton Coldfield, if I remember.
But it's close.
And so yeah. So obviously I'm going to make a video. You know me, right? You're going to make people take photographs. I do video. Can't stop doing it. Well, I can stop doing it.
Yeah.
There are times when I think, I'm going to put it away.
Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, do you?
But what I don't want to do with the NEC video, I've got this idea that I'm going to do 2 videos. I don't know why, one for each day possibly. But what I don't want to do is just go in and out of motorhomes. I've done that quite a few times now, so I'm trying to think of something that I can do as well as.
People want to see that, because I know.
Well, they probably
gives,
do.
Everybody an idea of what they're looking for.
So, what do you guys think?
He wasn't going to do it, but if that's something you do want him to do, it changes his mind.
It's
But,
just, you know, it's
and
just...
also, it's nice to see the different layouts, isn't it? See,
I might give you the camera.
Oh no. I'm not very good with cameras, as you know from my one videoing experience.
No, strap it to you so it's looking at you from out here.
I did do that video
as you're walking
wrong,
around like this.
Yeah, no, I think you should have the camera, because God forbid if I take the wrong things.
Well, just give you a camera and you film whatever.
Oh, I see, we both have a camera each.
Well, yeah, whatever.
And he does the best one.
Working ideas out of it. You're looking
it?
at the detail. I'm just looking at the what the final product could be and work out
Yes.
how to get there.
Okay.
Bro, we'll pop by and sort out the cat. Oh, you're talking about your
Alien store.
Alien store.
Yes.
So yes, that's it. Basically, then that's why
We'll pop by and sort the cat out, because she's coming up.
Taking a cat with you. That's funny, isn't it? Because even a dog's going to be I guess guys who have dogs, do you leave them in the motorhome for a long period of time?
Bob's going to be filming going in and out of motorhomes. Now, do we want too many going in and out?
A lot, yeah, a lot. See.
And they're mostly new motorhomes, aren't they?
They are all new motorhomes, and there's an awful lot of them.
It's quite nice to see the old ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they are very expensive. Do you remember that one last time was 110,000, and it had the pop-out ones, massive, great big thing.
What I'm thinking is, normally what I've done is, well, this is a nice looking motorhome. You see the outside, and then you walk through, and you go, oh yeah, well no, or whatever. And then we leave. But I'm thinking, well, it's got to be more to it. What about picking out a detail, for instance, like what the bathroom's like? Oh, I don't know. What?
Oh,
I don't know.
This one's Keith.
Oh yeah,
you can't see. The second one along.
This one's Keith. This is Keith.
Yes. Who doesn't have a Heimer?
Gone. It's gone. That's me. How do we do this? There you go. How far? Oh, no,
Well, they can see it's you. You don't have to point.
So Bob says, I think going in and out of motorhomes a lot. Yeah, but how do you edit that back down? I'm just worried about having 400 videos of video of 400 motorhomes going in and out.
Because you do tend to come out of one, then go into another.
Then you lose Zoe.
Constantly,
then you go in another one. You go out, and then you find her.
And then what you do is you have a focal point, don't you? Say if we lose each other, you meet at the toilets or the restaurant, don't you? Cause
do we?
You just go in different directions.
We've never done that.
Well, I seem to think we didn't we do that one time with your mum and dad? I thought we did.
Oh, we might have done it with mum and dad, but not. Well, you just always lose you.
Well, I think I get a bit excited.
The ship then says, adds, if you give Zoe the camera, you could have a dance.
What a responsibility then.
Sorry, not the NEC. I meant she's coming away with us to the motorhomes.
We got that wrong.
A pet gauge.
We have a list of ones we're interested in and award. Ooh, how do you get a list?
I see. That's the thing. Do your planning? And I was thinking about maybe looking at a list of all the people, all the companies that are going there, and then pick out things. You know, celebs and stuff. Maybe we can get an interview with Gary Barlow or whatever.
I think Matt Allright's going.
Matt Allright. That is.
And there's quite a few, isn't there, going?
Yeah, but they're going throughout the week. I don't think there's any during the weekend.
Oh, is there not?
Well, I've never seen anybody famous there. Other than... I haven't even seen Bob.
He's a celebrity in his own right, isn't he?
Poshcat, video of in and out of motorhomes attracts a huge number of... Do you know what, Poshcats? You're right there.
We're
I did know. I did know. No, don't get me wrong, and there will be that, but it's like a different kind of... I haven't come out... It's going to be the same, right? It's going to be the same as whatever, but I just thought it'd be nice to do something different.
What else would you take? That's the thing, isn't it? It's sort of
shame on Keith, no Heimer. No, do you know what?
He's such a lovely bloke, isn't he? He probably does it just to get attention, doesn't he?
I think his wife wants a Heimer, but he doesn't.
There's no
it's
rush.
pressure to get. There's pressure for him to get
he
a
wants
Heimer,
the best one, I think.
but he's not going to buy one. He doesn't need one, which is good, I think. If he's stopping the pressure. Takes a fair bit of editing, exactly. So don't like. You got a GoPro, or anybody who's got a video. These digital cameras, they have a number of how many shots you've taken. Have you actually ever got to over 100, Bob, or anybody? That's like, I mean, look at that, and it ticks over 99, 0, 0. You think, oh, I got over 100 photographs, pictures, video rather. It's like there's a lot of video to go through. How about looking at useful accessories? TWA is 2 in...
Because they do have an accessories stall, don't they?
TWA is 2 in Scots. Oh! Right, gotcha. 2, as in... Right, 2 Westies. Right, I understand now. I thought it was like... I was looking at... Was that short for TIS? How's that? Right, I got you now. I understand. It's the accent. You're playing it right. Mary, hello Mary. All of your ideas sound great. We may actually get to meet you at this venue in the bar.
Well, not him. I'll see you. Or you can go in there and just have your water. October's going to be a difficult month for you, isn't it?
No. How about doing camping product reviews? Buy them so we don't have to.
Oh, you buy them. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
No.
Might be best if companies can volunteer them. I think I got 85 clips once.
Gosh.
Yeah, I got 80 odd clips on one day on this round island. But of course that was over 2 or 3 days. Not on a laptop. It's a bit of a struggle to upload them. No, not having a laptop. Not having electricity. Yes. Still thinking about getting solar, and I've gone through and
ever since you spoke to Mike,
gone through and try and work out how much electricity we're using. We would use on a very bad, cold, wet, windy day. We'll be doing accessories, Heidi. Yes, you did accessories the last couple of times.
So you don't need to do accessories.
Yeah, but I need to play with them. I couldn't just test them there.
No.
Or maybe I could. I don't know. I might have to make that bit up. As I'm walking around day one, go, oh, idea. Bing, going. I don't want to film these people when they got their products and they're showing you how excellent it is in their showroom conditions.
Well, you have the machine that does the cleaning of the motorhome, don't you?
Yeah, and you use it. It's like, oh, this is rubbish.
And then you get your skillet pans and cooking utensils.
So. The last thing on my my thing here is...
yes, because it's nearly...
we're coming up to an hour.
Yeah, so you're probably sick to death of this.
So, what's this?
So, always in capitals, oh dear.
Zoe will grass him up.
Yes, you know me well, Keith.
Well, it doesn't matter if I have any alcohol. It's a choice.
It's not like it's a bet, but
I'm
kind of thinking. I mean, we're only the 5th of October, and you're already talking about your whiskies and things. I don't think.
I work in this room.
I don't help by going like this at you, do I?
And we've got down here.
Oh yeah.
We've got
a box of wine.
Got a box of beer, wine.
We'll save a bit of money this 1 month by you not drinking. But then I suppose I'm still opening.
You make it sound as if I'm an alcoholic or drinking every day or something.
No, we're not that bad.
Right, so
Bob.
Yeah, so the other thing, the last thing on my list here is...
He has a list. Christmas.
Yeah, it's only about 12, 11 weeks away.
I think someone said, about 12 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, so last year, you may remember, because we kind of do, under all that alcohol, after all that alcohol, we went to Slimbridge
Yes.
And we had our guinea fowl. We cooked Christmas dinner in Herman.
That was really lovely, wasn't it?
And it snowed, if you remember, guys. It snowed in Britain.
We did a really lovely meal.
I think it snowed over Christmas, but for us it snowed on Boxing Day, didn't it?
We were lucky because it was all right getting there, wasn't it?
Yeah, and on the way back we had like that much. Yeah, so we don't know what we're doing yet. We thought about
go to the same place.
Go to the same place.
Very nice. Wasn't
it was good because
you had things during the day to do.
Yeah, we could. We would go. We like doing our birding, so we'd go out and look for birds and stuff, and especially at that time of year because you got the migrants birds coming in, haven't we?
So yeah, because we'd hate to sort of just sit in all Christmas.
Yeah, we can't. We're not just sitting in.
Yeah, I just have to get out, really.
Yeah. So we haven't got a plan just yet, but it's just something we need to start thinking about.
Time, haven't we?
Well, we say that, and then it's December and we haven't booked anything.
Might be a bit like the ferry scenario. We've got plenty of time. Yeah, maybe we'll make sure we've got something booked. Middle of December.
So got October, got December, and then there's just November. We haven't got any ideas for November.
We're winding down now, aren't we?
Yeah, and of course we'll run out of holiday after with Christmas. We haven't got any holiday left, so we can't go on a long weekend or anything, can we? So that's the issue there. There's enough for him. Don't do pan cleaning there.
Or in your video.
That's a bit cryptic, isn't it?
Yeah, that would really bore the pants off everybody, wouldn't it? Doing pans.
I think Bob's referring to what Keith asked,
What's Keith done?
or somebody about their dog. No, I can't find it now. But yes, that's us.
We kind of didn't say much about Ireland, did we? But you're doing the videos, aren't you, at the moment? Oh, I thought we missed it.
We said over 19. We said the scenery.
So you've released your first one, haven't you?
Yeah, that was last week.
And then your second one
is next week.
Is next week. Yeah, so there's going to be quite a few coming out. Yeah,
so I've edited now 3 of them. And I think we've probably got another 4 videos after that. So I'm up to the point where about to edit for some reason I want to call it the Devil's Causeway, the Giant's Causeway. I don't even know what the Devil's Causeway is. I don't know where that come from. But so they're going to be coming out in the next few weeks. Yeah. So do you guys have a favourite? That's what I was going to ask.
Favourite what?
A favourite video of what I've done, or favourite type of video, maybe.
Motorhoming.
I've not been doing any of those 3-minute videos.
No, I think you've dried up on that, haven't you? Really?
Well, not so much that.
You've run out of.
I don't have the time now during the week.
No.
When I was staying in my hotel, doing nothing. That's when I could nothing. I could record them.
Nothing.
But
yes, you're not doing that so much now, are you?
No, I do have a couple of ideas. In fact, I did record. I recorded one at Heimer Fest.
Did you?
Yeah, I just haven't edited it yet.
Ooh.
And I've got another one playing around in my head. I need some more clips of video. But yeah, I've still got them. Yeah.
NC500. Ooh.
Well,
that's Keith's favourite one. Yes. Well, I think it's because it was kind of unknown, wasn't it? And we didn't know about it until someone mentioned. But it's got very popular, hasn't it?
No, I think it's popular before.
Was it? Yeah. Maybe it was just we didn't know about it. Yeah. But that was a lovely holiday, wasn't it?
Was that Keith? Was that because of the scenery or the video? I mean, is the credit there going to
yourself,
me, or the scenery?
Yeah,
that's a good question.
You could be, you could be quite hurt by the answer.
No, I'm kind of looking for what makes a good video.
Yes, I think also because it was an unusual holiday, wasn't it? Because normally you just go to a particular country, wouldn't you?
Because my favourite videos are ones that I do something in them and it works. So, for instance, I think my favourite video has got to be the 2011 European tour one where we did Don't Stop Me Now.
Oh, right, for that competition, yeah.
Because that was the beginning of me editing on the fly. Every day I edited what I recorded.
Yeah, so that's when we were doing our hiring.
But it was the fact that we started singing in the video. It was but
God forbid.
because I knew what was coming up in the song because I'd edited it.
We could say, so it matched the music.
I remember one time I goes, Zoe, we got a bit here with the chorus and just want to.
Yes.
You know, we put it. We didn't have any music with us. We just mouthed it.
Sing it.
And and because of those and the dancing. And all that. It's only because I knew it was coming up.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, is my favourite.
That's interesting.
And it may be the Heimer Fest.
So that was a long time ago. That was one of your earlier ones, wasn't it?
NC5 for me, the whole film was great. Thanks, Shep. The film, he says.
Yes, that's
not
right.
the scenery.
Brilliant. Right, have you finished?
So we're going to be signing off now. If you have anything you want to, what's this?
Signing off. Keith's put all of it really. I think you covered it.
Covered it well, but we have wanted to go to Scotland for years. You know, somebody said something very similar to that. Somebody commented on one of those on the NC500 video. Says, something like, at last a video which doesn't just include going around the NC500 out the window.
Oh, I see.
You know, just like hit record, going around the NC500.
Yes, because most people do put it in the windscreen, don't they?
I do try and make it watchable.
Yeah. I suppose people think, everyone's always after the scenery, aren't they? But it's nice to get another look on it. Take.
That's right, yeah. Your sister, though, she saw one of the videos before I hadn't finished editing them. She goes, this is very nice, but I can't see the scenery. Even though it's all flashing by, and I thought,
because you do speed
it's
it
going
up a
really
bit.
fast.
Yeah, she's a bit
So that's
honest,
when I don't know if you didn't notice, but at one point the scenery slows down.
I suppose if you've got 2 hours worth of scenery, you don't want.
And it's
too
good. It's all too that's right. Yeah. So anyway, have you? Heimer Chill was good. Oh yeah, so the Heimer Chill one, that was more of a vlog.
That was more the weather, wasn't it? That one, my goodness.
What am I saying? All like vlogs, aren't they?
But you did the live stream there, didn't you? As well.
Got to go to Scotland. You'll love it. Have you? Keep up the good work. Thanks, Keith. Do come. It's great, but bring your own booze or.
Did we ever? Oh, we went to.
Bring your own booze.
Well, you brought lots of booze in Scotland, didn't you? My goodness, every again talking about going to all those whiskey places.
Yeah, the NC500. Forget the scene. You just got to join the dots of all the distilleries. That's it.
I know.
You don't need a map.
I think you must have gone to all of them.
But they all seem to be owned by the same company.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I thought I didn't realise at the time. But all those whiskies, they're all the same company. And Duragio, is it Duragio? Something like that. It's only like a Glenmorangie and a few of the really big ones. Really big ones.
Have you drunk all that now?
No.
Because we'll have to go
we're
back
just
to
whittering
Scotland.
on now, so we're going to need to end it here. I like the video you made with all the additions sewn together in one long edit. Yeah, so that's what I tend to do. On our tours.
Oh yes, you split them up and then you put it all together.
I do it try and do it daily, so to keep to 10 minutes because the people on YouTube or who watch YouTube, including myself, don't seem to like watching anything longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, because you get bored.
And you can see that in the stats. You see the stats and stats going up, I think, straight down after 10 minutes. Even like a 12-minute video,
waffling on
straight off the end after 10 minutes.
So you've got to keep it brief.
And then, but I can't show my parents.
Oh no,
who are very short time. I
get
can't
bored
show
in
them
the first minute.
individual videos, especially with the beginning and the end. Thanks for watching the video stuff. So I thought, well, let's just push them all together and make one big long one. If nobody watches it, nobody watches it. It's really fun. But that's why I do that. and a lot of people, maybe those people who've got who do like watching a film on I don't know what do seem to get a lot more. Yeah, so I'm getting two bunches of views. It's the same video. I don't really add anything else to it. I might sometimes put something else, but no. Love the interview fun. However, I like all your holiday videos. Thanks, Teresa. Unfortunately, yes, they are holiday videos. I want to buy them a bit more, going out a bit. No, I'm not.
I'm only kidding. You love your little positives, don't you, Ads?
Cheers, Keith. And I think we should be going soon. So the only thing I can ask you to do, guys, is
thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching the videos, giving them a like, that's that thumbs up thing, and giving them a well, if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down and put why you don't like it.
Yes.
Because
you can improve.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, exactly.
There's
Maybe
always
the thumbs
room for improvement, Ads.
Especially when we give Zoe the camera. Oh yeah, we've got Zoe having the camera in Ireland. By the way, I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, so if you're excited,
getting her to do
keep watching. It's not much.
Craigavon video wants more Cornwall.
Well, you see, I'd love to go back to Cornwall, so
yes, so give them so thumbs up. You've already subscribed, and
don't need that many, Keith.
but also share your friends and share on all your social media sites and stuff, because that only makes the everything. All of those help the channel grow. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Until, you'll see the next video coming out next Saturday. So, bye-bye. Au revoir. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. And, what else is there? What other languages can we throw in?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye now.